Time to get busy.
Oh, yes, it is. The work week is over. It's time for some football. Yes, it is. Tomorrow night, the Cowboys have their first preseason game of the season. And we're going to be playing the Seattle Seahawks.
Kiss my in.
Remember, when you come in, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. I'm Biscuit. And let's get busy. How we doing, and welcome. So, we've made it. It is officially football season. Preseason that way, anyway. So, get to look at some of the rookies. A lot of guys don't like to look at watch preseason. Myself, I love it. I absolutely want to see who is going to step up. Who can we rely on in the rotations? Is there going to be somebody that's going to step into the backup lineman? Obviously, backup running back. And, I'm all for it. Obviously, I don't want to see my quarterback playing, and he's not. I happen to know that none of our stars are going to be playing, okay? I just don't see it. But they did say that Bam Bam may get some reps tomorrow, man. So gotta give some gunfire on that, man, because he's been nursing a groin injury, and they're saying that he can be good enough to maybe get a little bit of reps in. It's probably going to be a game time decision whether or not they want to play him. Personally, if it's that kind of a decision, I say no, wait till the next one. But but Caleb Downs is going to get some work, man. So we're going to get to see him. Also, I think I'm probably going to get to see what the big hype about Israel Akanabanda. I'm going to try to get that name down. I really don't know that name very well. Hey, how we doing, Chris? Welcome to the show. Hit the like and share button. I know you already are, my man. Welcome, Lee. Appreciate you coming in. Over here on TikTok, appreciate y'all coming in. Thanks. Our Lord, thank you for coming. I love it when you guys come in. Welcome. Welcome to the. We gotta watch Rebel, DB. We got to. I just have to see. I just got to see, man. I'm just going to put it that way. I've been saying that I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt because of last year. He, nursing his knee injury. And when he came in, he just wasn't very good. So I want to let him get a better chance this year. So, stop being so damn handsy, man. Try to use more technique. So I've got to rely on Christian Parker for that, and I think we got the right guy. We got the right guy. There's no thinking to it. We got the right guy. So today, earlier today, I got off work a little earlier today, and I was checking out the Boss Cowboy show. And if you guys don't know who he is, Boss showed me on Twitter and on YouTube. Please go watch him. He is one guy that really knows his shit. But he's been having this campaign, which I will, for all points and purposes, say I started it. Okay? I've been working this since last October. I think a lot of you guys on here know that when it comes to Maxx Crosby going to Dallas, I have been about that since last October. I think we all know that. Boss started him and his Lou and all them. They started a campaign called #Maxx2Dallas, and man, it's gained some ammunition, man. Because the guy named Stephen Mack, I think they said that he posted it last week on a post. It got 45,000 views in one day. And we're getting a little pushback from Cowboy fans that just think that we're wasting our time. We're not wasting our time. This is really, really serious, if you ask me, because we get somebody like that. And here's the thing that I've said a million times. We had him. We had him. Until the Ravens stepped in and offered 2 first-round draft picks, the Cowboys had him coming with a first and a second. And the Cowboys have not been that active in free agency, and they were doing that before free agency, if you guys remember right. So they haven't been that active, and not everybody's, well, they didn't get him, blah blah blah. There was something came up with obviously with the physical report, and what's a funny thing about that was it was the Cowboys doctor that was actually looking at him, but his actual doctor said that he would be 100% ready to go by training camp, and he is. Boss played a video today of a guy talking about one of the younger guys that he says he didn't know what elite was till he met Maxx. Maxx is out there challenging everybody. I mean, his coach would shut shit down. He literally told his coach the other day, then go find somebody who can fucking block me. I can't make this up. You can go look it for yourself. Boss showed me. Go see it. And so I'm going to piggyback off that a little bit today because I want my guys. I got a little crowd. Get on that page. Hit that hashtag Maxx2Dallas. Man, I think it's right around 3 million. Like 3 million impressions right now. Man, it is gained momentum and it is huge. Getting a killing edge rusher like that's a Super Bowl move, guys. Regardless of what any hater out here wants to say or think, we get Maxx Crosby on that line as our edge rusher, as our starting edge rusher, the opposite side of Gary with Quinton Williams. Oh, man, that's Super Bowl. That's Super Bowl caliber right there. And y'all can think I'm nuts, and I've said this shit before. The Cowboys have not made a trade like this since 1992. They haven't. When they brought in Charles Haley. When the Cowboys brought in Charles Haley, what they solidified, 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. Should have been 4 in a row, but Jerry and Jimmy have their little thingamabobber, so there's just nothing nobody can do about that. Should have been 4 in a row. I think the whole damn world knows if they watch that team, know that team was virtually unstoppable. And when they brought in Charles Haley, that was the icing on the cake. It could be the same scenario. It could be the same scenario. I'm pretty sure he's going to play DB, to be honest. I'm pretty sure. Appreciate all the likes over there on TikTok. Thank you. Need to get them up over here on Facebook and on YouTube. So that is a Super Bowl caliber move. It is. It is. I can't say it enough. I know a lot of that let's just be honest, it probably can't happen. But at least I'm going to go down knowing I tried. I got the word out. I kept it going, and I wouldn't shut up about it because I'm not even ready to pivot yet. I'm not. Why do I want to pivot when I believe in something so passionately? And I think if you believe in it, you ought to get behind it. That sounds dope as hell. To have that guy. And when you look at, and like I have stated time and time, you guys are going to get annoyed with me. I'm sorry. And if we get him, you're really going to get annoyed with me because I'm going to get extremely loud because I'm not going to be talking about winning the division or, hang on a minute. Get out. My little dog wanted to come in here. Even she wants to go Maxx2Dallas, man. So she was getting curious. So, yeah. I just want to see the team. I don't care about winning and losing in let me rephrase that. I love winning at all costs. But in the preseason, I just want to see guys that they're going to step up. I mean, I never really cared about preseason really till 2016. I'm just going to be honest. I really didn't. And then I seen Dak Prescott play. Simple. I mean, he blew me away. He was just we had always had Tony Romo, and up to Tony Romo got hurt, he got hurt. Our season was over. We had no backup. We had nothing behind him. I mean, we go from 2014. We had Romo, and we're probably the best team in football. 2015, he goes down. We go through, 5 quarterbacks that year and won 4 games.
Oh, hell no.
Facts. So going into 2016, I really hadn't done no homework on Dak. Didn't really care until I seen him play. And oh man, was I blown away. I was blown away. This guy was looking off his second and third options and coming back to his first. Just lighting it up. And not only that, he was showing poise. I mean poise. So I became a preseason fanatic after that. And of course, there's been some other players along the way that we've got to see in the preseason. Remember when Turbin took that punt and the kickoff to the house? Yeah, well, I was watching that. You have to see what we was going to do with him. And he became an all-pro punt and kickoff returner. So preseason is fun. You can find some good players. A lot of guys is not going to make the team, obviously, but I get behind it because I want to see if there's going to be somebody in the rotation. The main thing we want to look at right now, I think, is obviously backup running back and some rotation in the line, offensive line. Because who's going to take the place of anybody that goes down on our offensive line? Who? The only one that I really trust is Bass. And that's, Thomas has not showed that Sheldon, the new kid Sheldon, oh man, oh God.
Oh, hell
no. Well, you all get the chance to see him tomorrow night, so don't take my word for it. I'm just saying, I'm just getting my reports from camp, and yeah. Also, I'm gonna bring up something here. Here we go. It's a blessing right here, buddy. If we can get that guy, oh my God! But this guy here, Stephen Mack, man, he has really been working this hashtag Maxx2Dallas thing. It's been really, really cool. He's the one that got all those views, and I'm just wanting everybody to get to know him and go and get a chance to go show him. This is Boss Show Me, best known as Boss Cowboy Sports, and yeah. Stephen Mack has really been really dope about putting out the hashtag Maxx2Dallas. Like I say, he got like 40-some thousand views in one day, and that's fire. So yeah, over on TikTok, please hit that like and share. So leave some comments. Who you guys looking at tomorrow? Obviously, DB here. He's really wanting to look at Revel. Who else you guys want to look at? Drop some comments. Let's talk about it. But like I say, I'm just wanting to. I'd like to look. Obviously, getting a rotation in the offensive line, having backups is something. I don't know who it's going to be. If anybody can step up in these games, show that they can play in the against a real team, I don't know. Obviously, we're going to be looking at the quarterback too. At the beginning of the season, I would probably say, and I still probably kind of believe that Howell's probably going to be our backup, but it doesn't look like Milton wants to give it up. I remember that, Chris. I remember that well. I do. Chris here was saying Jerry didn't want Dak Prescott. He wanted Johnny Football, man. And he did. he wanted him before they drafted Zach Martin. And I honestly, I was a big time Johnny football fan. I was a big time Johnny Manziel fan. I'm not going to lie. He was just badass in college. I mean, when it came to the big game, he showed up for the big game. Cotton Bowl, Alabama, twice. That dude put like 6 touchdowns in each one of these games I'm talking about. I mean, he came and he played. But I never knew that he was this big-time drunk. I think I had a buddy tell me about it when the draft was coming up. He said, man, you don't want him. He's bad news. And I was like, no way. Well, sure enough, when the Browns got him, we ended up seeing it. And Steven and Jason Garrett, of all people, stopped Jerry from making that decision on because he was really wanting to draft Johnny Manziel over Zach Martin. And luckily, we took Zach Martin. Zach Martin's probably going to end up in the Hall of Fame someday. And though he went out with me with a bad taste in my mouth. I love Zach Martin. I'm a Notre Dame fan, so I absolutely loved what Zach Martin did. And except that last time when he held out. To make a long story short, as of even this year, which is the last year, Cowboys still have $17 million in dead cap money because of Zach Martin holding out that last year. Okay, we're still paying. You know that's still money that's dead because we gave him all that money and then he retired a year later.
Oh hell no!
So, and that probably went towards why they really didn't. I don't know because. I can't really say that because there were so many scenarios that they could have went ahead and signed George Pickens to long term. They could have, and it wouldn't have hit them for the cap money that they got hit for this year. He's getting $27.3 million in fully guaranteed money. Okay, that's one thing the cap does. It gives them all that money in fully guaranteed. You can't restructure it. It's theirs. So basically, we can call it a 1-year deal now for $27.3 million. If they would have signed him to a long-term 4 to 5 years, whatever, they could have cut that cap hit in half. So I really can't sit here and blame all the dead cap money. That's why they didn't sign Pickens. I'm not going to do that because I know I would be telling a fib if I did because there was other ways. And they still could have done it. They didn't have to pay $27.3. They left it. I think it was handled wrong. It was handled wrong, man. Let's just call it what it was. It was handled wrong. So, when Stephen Jones goes in on like the night before the draft, just says flat out, we're not going to be signing Pickens long term, and we're not going to be talking to his agent. Man, that was just bullshit. That was bullshit. That man came over here and literally just balled out. And what's he doing right now? Balling fucking out, man. Just go watch the highlights from the Rams game, from the Rams scrimmage. Pickens is that dude. He's that dude. And, you got Dak right now holding in for him to him to get signed full, next year to a long term. But, Cowboys, they're going to have all this money off the books, and thank God for that. And they're probably going to have to do a lot of restructuring next year. But we don't want to talk about next year right now. So we want to talk about this year. This is, the first tomorrow night is the first preseason game. And I want to win, okay? But I want to see good effort, okay? I want to see if Milton and Howell can fill in for it, and God forbid if Dak has to go down for a game or two. We don't want that. I want to see who's going to step in as the running back number 2. Is it going to be Blue? Is it going to be Moffitt? Or is it going to be Israel? I'm just going to call him Israel. I cannot pronounce his last name for save my life. So I'm just going to call him Israel. Or we'll call him Izzy. He's had a pretty good camp. He's done some really good shit. So we'll get to see. They also got that kid that I think they drafted from. I think it's from Clemson. So I think we're going to get to see him. And on defense, we're going to get to see a little. I don't want Overshown to play. No. We can't have Overshown play. We don't need Overshown to play. Overshown is, we've lost him too many times in the preseason for the year. No. We'll leave him sitting on the sideline. Hopefully, we ain't gonna watch him play. I want to see the secondary. We're going to get to see Caleb Downs. I'm looking forward to that. I want to see this guy, that kid Justin Barron, who just made a name for himself just a few days ago. We'll see what he can do. He got to play with the first team, and he went out and got 3 interceptions, man. So, hell fucking yeah. Obviously, I'm pretty sure Revel's going to play tomorrow. Yeah, Rel, I am. I'll be dropping a few videos out tomorrow before the game and getting everybody ready. So, what jersey you guys are going to be wearing tomorrow? Me, I'm going to be wearing my my Florinay jersey. I'm just going to wear my Florinay jersey. So, actually, it's not a Florinay jersey. It is number 19, but it's Amari Cooper. Sorry, I haven't gotten this year's jersey yet. I didn't get last year's either. So, I'm still sporting my. I still got a pretty nice Thanksgiving Day jersey from for Michael Parsons, and I'm not giving that up neither. I mean, even though Parsons not with us, I'll still wear that damn jersey. It was one I won in a raffle, so it's a badass jersey, man. So I'm definitely gonna wear that. I'm gonna be wearing that still. So, but I'll probably be sporting my my number 19 tomorrow. I could probably sport my number 7 for Rashawn Gary. So my jerseys may be a little bit outdated, so I better restock, man. Everybody's changing. I got the same numbers, but everybody's changing. They're leaving. They're retiring. It's kind of funny. Pete, you can take that and stick it up your ass. You know better, Bob. You know better. So, but welcome. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. Coming in here, sneaking in on TikTok. Normally you coming in on Facebook. What the hell, bro? Well, I'm glad you're here, man. Welcome aboard. Hit that like button for me. Kellen Moore. Man, I didn't think I'd ever have to hear that name again. Kellen was actually not a bad offensive coordinator, but he would get. We actually ran the ball with him really, really good, if you remember, Chris. I mean, I think 2 years in a row we about had 2 players with 1,000 yards each. Ezekiel Elliott got 1,000 one year, and I think Pollard got like 900. Then the next year, Pollard gets 1,000 yards, and Zeke almost gets 900. So we did run the ball. It was just a stupid shit he would do. Like, we're running the ball 4 yards, 5 yards, 3 yards, just moving the ball. All of a sudden, he'll order a double end around, and we'd lose 15 fucking yards. That's where Kellen Moore drove me fucking nuts with, man. So. Yeah, I got a Dak Prescott. Absolutely, I got a Dak Prescott. I'm probably going to end up gifting that to somebody, man, because it's never been wore, and I'm probably going to gift that to somebody. I got somebody in mind that I know would love to have it. So it's a stitched game jersey. It's pretty nice. I won it too in a raffle, but yeah. Hell, I'm going to order me I'm getting ready to order me a special Roger Staubach jersey, man, because I've had like a few of them over the years, but I seen one at a game year before. I seen one at a game, and a guy had it, man, and I was like, fuck, I gotta have one of those. It was fucking badass. Some bitch probably gonna cost about $400. I don't give a shit. I want it, man. So I'm gonna buy it. Roger Staubach was my favorite player, and I'll sport that jersey any day of the week. Pete, I was born a Cowboys fan, bro. See, there's the difference between me and anybody else. I was born this way. As the old song goes, I was born this way. So, Hell yeah. Anyway, I'm glad everybody's coming in tonight and commenting and having fun. It's I thank you for all the likes. I'm going to be shutting it down because here in a little bit I'm still helping my wife out in the garage, and we're trying to dig me out a place for my studio. So and it's a little bit of work right now. I'm using the middle bedroom, and it's it's getting kind of crowded in here. So I'm gonna go out to my spot, which will be out in my garage, and we're putting together a little studio for me. So I'm pretty high on that. So hopefully next week I'll have it all set up. But anyway, that's what I'm getting ready to do. I wanted to come. That's why I come on early tonight, just to talk a little bit. Of course, I'm going to watch the game here in a little bit. In case you guys, I'm pretty sure you all know I do a lot of content on basketball and the Indiana Fever and the Indiana Pacers. I live in Indiana, but even not only I do content on the Cowboys, I do content on basketball too. So I'm going to be watching the game here in a little bit, because that's more drama than what you guys want to know about. When you watch that WNBA, goddamn, I've never seen so much drama in my life. That's crazy as hell. Them hoes kill me, man. So, anyway, I wanted to come on talk to everybody about hashtag Maxx2Dallas is big. We all need to keep it going. Cowboy fans, keep it going. Go on Twitter, get on Facebook, hell, put posts on TikTok, whatever, because they're watching, they're looking. You know, Jerry said, if the ducks quack, feed them. Ducks quack, feed them. Well, we're quacking, and I'm going to keep quacking. Right now is the perfect time to get him signed. Right now is perfect. We had him for a first and a second. I just know we end up with somebody like that. That's a big time move. That's a Super Bowl. That's a Super Bowl caliber move. Then we can talk. Then then I'll become annoying as hell, and I'm already annoying. So we end up with somebody like that. It's going to be fantastic. So anyway, Cowboy fans, keep it going. Hashtag Maxx2Dallas. It's gaining steam. I mean, 3 million impressions. That's a lot, man. You know it is. Until next time, you know what it is. We are still them boys. Good night, y'all.